We're here in the older portion of the cemetery. Oh, that was the REM pod. My K2. Whoa! You heard that, right? That was a rock. I'm here in Ophir, Utah. It's a small mining town that was established in the late 1800s, and there's a lot of old buildings here, and people have reported ghost sightings throughout this town, specifically the cemetery, which we will check out. For now, I want to show you some of the buildings around here, talk a little bit about the history, then we'll head to the cemetery and conduct a little investigation. So I mentioned this is a ghost town, but it's a semi-ghost town, meaning there are actually still residents who live here. It's a very small population. So if you come here and you want to check it out for yourselves, make sure that you're respectful of the people who do live here. Don't trespass on anything, stay on the paths, and only check out the historic sites. These buildings are all labeled so you can actually see and read about them, find out what they used to be. For example, the Ophir post office right here. One-room house lived in by men who worked as team masters or miners. When it became vacant in the 1930s, it served as a clubhouse for the boys of Ophir. Each little building here has a plaque on it that tells you the history about what the building used to be. For example, this one was built by Walt Schubert, the mayor. There's not a lot of documented paranormal encounters in the city here. I think that's due to the fact that not a lot of people have access to these buildings. However, through the community, the paranormal community, being in it as long as I have, I've heard stories from people who've been up here, had encounters in the past. Apparently they used to have open mines you could go in and do investigations. But for now, we'll just admire the buildings as they are. Like most mining towns, people lost their lives here. Mining was a very dangerous job. So with that, especially tragic deaths, comes hauntings and reports of hauntings. Now, this town, people claim to see shadow figures. People have claimed to see people looking through the windows back at them when these buildings are abandoned. Let's go up on this and check this one out. Looks pretty cool. If we can see in there. Yeah, you can kind of see in. Awesome. The spider web. That's cool. I'm making my way across the street because ahead of me, it looks like an old firehouse or something. You can see it straight up there, so we're gonna go check this out. Okay, so apparently this is Town Hall, and this is sick. This whole town is incredible. And then just next to it here, this is the fire station. Let's head to the cemetery and see if we can make contact.
Make contact.
Here we are, Ophir Cemetery. Now it's interesting because it's split into two halves. The half right here is built and established in 1982, as where the other half is 1800s, and that's where we're headed. We're here in the older portion of the cemetery. Oh, that was the REM pod. I don't know if you could hear that because the K2 is going off. I mean, sorry, the spirit box. I'm flustered. Hello? We're here in the older portion of the cemetery. Oh, that was the REM pod. I don't know if you could hear that because the K2 is going off. I mean, sorry, the spirit box. I'm flustered. Hello? Let's test something. Let's see if this flower... That is possible. Yeah, that had to be a pretty strong gust of wind, which there wasn't. There's definitely wind. All right, interesting start. Are you buried close to where I'm standing? Try the K2 meter. Do you feel comfortable touching my hand? Whoa, whoa. Do you feel comfortable touching my hand? Whoa, whoa. Do you feel sad? William, are you here? Do you have the energy to move anything, like throw a rock?
The 4 names on it. One of those people died today.
All right, so today is November 19th. Right here, November 19th, 1917. Whoa! You heard that, right?
Yeah.
That was a rock. My wife's here with me. She's just off camera. I asked it to throw a rock earlier. Do you have the energy to move anything, like throw a rock? That's insane. Hold on, we gotta... Okay, so I was like this, and then I came up. Yeah, like, I can like kick the rocks, but some got straight up thrown. Whoa! You heard that, right?
Yeah.
That was a rock. Whoa! Whoa! Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure to comment below if you're enjoying my videos. Make sure to like them and share them out. Thank you so much. Peace.